Welcome back to the Girlfriend Experience with your hosts, Deidre, Brandy, and Danielle. We hope you enjoy the experience.
Welcome.
Hey, girlfriends, we had some sound quality difficulties here in the beginning. Please bear with us. Thank you for tuning in.
Love Hotel.
Hotel so far.
I need to catch up as I don't know where I'm at. The last time I know I was up is that Ashley was getting on my nerves because all these men's and playing with these men's. So I
Yeah,
think that the last one is with the man. Oh, Kendrick. This was his name.
I can't remember these men's
Wale. I
names.
knew it was a rapper.
There's a
Wa-
Wale, and there's
Wale was
a white guy.
he was mad at her. And I must say that lip combo, yes. I'm feeling
Oh,
it. Yes,
we're
ma'am.
gonna talk about that in a
Yes,
little
ma'am. Yes,
bit.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm loving it. But
Yeah.
so and I see that the older guy for maybe I don't watch them, but the oldest one with the blonde hair, she's stuck on that man.
Yeah, I think that's her only choice. That's the only person that showed her interest. So I guess she was like, I'm gonna show him interest back. Shannon and what's his name? Earl and
Yes,
Pearl, or
Earl.
something like that.
It's definitely Earl. So I was like, okay, she found her little boo. Happy for
I,
her.
it ain't gonna work out.
It's definitely not. But she gonna get some
He's
during the trip.
he's so plain. And then we got all right. So we got Ashley and her two men because she didn't got rid of the other black guy, and she
Yeah.
still. So now she still got Wale, and I can't remember the older
The
gentleman's
older man
name.
that
Yeah.
Giselle was interested in. And
hmm
Giselle, what's going on with you, honey? I ain't see you.
She she still says she likes the man that looks like what was his name? Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Yeah, is his name Dwayne?
Yeah, from Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She's still into him, and wait, and then a doctor came on. I'm not gonna spoil it too much for you, but a doctor came on to show her interest, and he is Caucasian. And she had asked him, "Have you ever dated a black woman?" And he said no. But then the next time they met each other and they were talking, he was like, "Yeah, I was doing my research, and they showed that black and white couple, they have the smallest divorce rates when they married together." So he was like, "Oh," she was like, "I like how you did your research." Okay, but yeah,
I think I did see the doctor come on, but I fell asleep. I fell asleep. So I
so
did
yeah,
see. I didn't see how it turned out, but I did see her talking to him. But I need to. I need to catch up. I'm watching so much stuff, but I do need to catch up. Need to catch up.
yeah. Luann, the other lady,
She's having a ball, honey.
she sure is, and we saw her cover the camera, so they must have got busy.
Yeah, he said I don't want to be on the camera. She said no problem.
And then on this episode, he is all into her, so he must be whipped because now she's dating somebody else, and he getting mad talking about that's my girlfriend. Keep your hands off. I said, oh Lord.
Oh Lord, I'm definitely going to tune in tonight.
So that was funny. We'll see. I don't think anybody's gonna find love, to be honest. I think that's all because Ashley ain't gonna find no love.
She's definitely not. But I really hope Giselle does, because Giselle does need a man.
She does, and I think she ain't gonna find nobody because they said something about that man, the older gentleman. I don't want to tell it all. We'll talk next
You
week.
can tell me. I'm still gonna watch it.
He must have been holding back. It must have been something he had said because Cal came. They brought all their friends up to
Oh,
uh
I did see that
to
that was
go
coming
on a
up.
date. So Cal came and he must have got some information out about from this man, and I must have missed it because they was talking about how the man was holding back, and it looks like he's just trying to be here on the show. So I don't know what they were talking about, but I was like, I guess we'll see if they tell some more on the next one. I don't know.
I hope she gets to go to Beverly Hills, like she said, and drink her whatever she wanted to drink. At least I hope you get that. I hope you get that out of the show, Giselle. I hope so. Free trip.
Yeah. But what else you watching?
We can talk about Sirens. What was the proper name of it?
Sirens. You got it
Okay.
right.
We could talk about Sirens. I finished that. I was thoroughly entertained through it all.
Oh, hey.
Actually.
Okay. Welcome to the show.
Nice.
Welcome to the Broken Experience.
Oh, well, hello.
So we were just getting into Sirens.
Cyrus?
Sirens. The show. The
Oh, okay,
Netflix.
okay.
We were just talking about Sirens. We started off with Love Hotel because we know you don't watch it.
Okay.
But Sirens, just started talking about it and how entertaining it was. What did you think about Sirens? Brandy?
Which one? What was that
It was about the sister and the drunk dad and the drunk sister.
one about? Did I say I watched that
You said you finished that, and you said you finished the Better
Better
Sister.
one?
Sister.
Wasn't the better
Yeah.
sister about the drunk dad and the drunk? Okay.
No.
Yes.
What's up?
Better
Yeah.
Sister. Better Sister, is there a drunk dad? I ain't seen no drunk dad.
Yeah, it was a drunk father that got into bed with the sister.
Oh my God. I watched Sirens first, and then I just watched Dope Thief in the last day. I remember it was good. Darn it, I don't remember what it was about.
Okay, so it was about the woman. She was a young lady who applied to be a personal assistant to this billionaire woman, and they lived in like Nantucket. Do I want to
Oh
say?
yes. Oh no, I did. Oh, I love me some Kevin Bacon. So I absolutely did love the show. It was very weird. She
It
told her to
was.
take my gum. I said, "Oh, I gotta watch the rest of this. I'm gonna share this gum. It's gonna
Yeah.
be good."
Like, who the
It
hell are
was.
you?
Oh, it was really good though. It was really
It
good.
was.
Everyone, welcome back to another.
It was so good that I started looking up afterwards. Let me see what book it is based off of. Let me read this book. It wasn't based off of a book. It was based off of a play, a musical called. I can't remember what it's called. I can't. But I was so disappointed because I was like, I need to dig deeper into this. I want to see some more. No book. You know, normally those type things are based off books.
Yeah.
No book. No book.
So we all finished it, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did you all expect the ending to be how it was?
No.
I did.
No.
You did?
We did.
You knew she was gonna end up with the husband?
You could tell how it was signs that Kevin Bacon was interested in her.
Well, yeah. I mean, he tried to kiss her, and then but I didn't think she was just going to fall in line and be like right in. I mean, literally, he told his wife to pack up her stuff and get out, and the assistant got dressed. All right, this is in the middle of a party, a function, a fundraiser. He told the wife to go, and the assistant stepped in as his new
Wife.
woman. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it was no build. It's not like it was a build up throughout the show. I imagined him
No.
sleeping with the sister at first because I felt like she's a little hot in the pants.
I
little
thought that
chemistry.
too. I could have got that from there too. But when they went on that whole date, when they were fishing or whatever they were doing, I was like,
I thought that was just cute. Like I thought the girl was gonna go back and tell her wife, "Hey, let me tell you everything that went on. The son, he went to go see his kids.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah." But it had us all thoroughly entertained. So it was a good
Very.
show. It was a good show.
Is it a season 2? Please come on out.
Oh, child. Well, how's he gonna find somebody younger to marry? Because
No,
apparently that was his second. So now we're on the third wife now.
Yeah.
the
the
third wife. Yeah,
No.
yeah. And what about Jose? Jose said, "You sure you want to do this again?" And he said,
Jose is your ride or die. Jose went in the safe, got the picture.
"Yes, he did."
Jose was watching the camera. Jose was talking about people in the group chat.
Oh, Jose was a whole lot of fun.
That group chat was
He was
crazy.
a whole lot
It
of fun.
was. Jose and the cook was drinking. That's my kind of carry on I like at work.
Jose told that wife, "I don't work for you. I work for your husband."
Yes,
boo.
he did.
Let's-
And
Yes,
you
he
can't
did.
fire me.
There we
He
go.
put her right in her place.
Mhm.
Right in her place.
Mhm. It was good though. I did enjoy it. Wait, did the
It was
sister go
good.
off with the guy on the fishing boat, or did she go back to take
They
care of
didn't
that?
show that. Did they show?
No, she went back
got
with
on
the
ferry
dad.
with the ex-wife.
So let's ask, and let me ask you a question.
Sorry.
Did you think that dad was faking it? I was like, you little faker. You faked it so your daughter can come back, because she was all ready to go. And then when he started switching up like he didn't remember, she was like, I guess I better go home and take care of dad. I thought dad was faking it.
Oh,
Dad would have had to be by himself for a couple of weeks because I was going to go on that boat trip.
sure would
Me
have.
and you both? Me and you both.
Or dad would have been down in the bottom somewhere and tucked off in the closet.
No, Dad would have been with the younger sister. Listen, I didn't have him for all these months. Biatch, you got to watch him for 2 weeks.
You got money now.
I'm
You can hang
leaving.
out with Jose.
I'm leaving him here. Have the staff tend to him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it was deep too. The younger sister's dad relationship with the dad and the mom, like how all that drama came out about their childhood.
Yeah, that was sad.
She legitimately had a reason not to want to help take care of dad.
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
Yeah, I did some good work.
Wait a minute, did I miss that?
What?
What? Why would she want to help take care of Dad? Because why?
Dad didn't take care of her after the wife didn't try to kill herself. He didn't.
Oh,
Went in
okay.
another state. He said that she was hungry. She had no food. Like she was like
he had to come
tortured.
home. The big sister had to come home. Okay.
Mhm. And she initially went into foster care because he was neglecting her.
Yeah. Right.
Oh
right.
yeah, honey. Yeah.
Yeah. That's your dad, boo. You got it. Mm-mm.
Did y'all think
Yeah.
it was hilarious her carrying that edible arrangement from state to state?
I loved
What
it.
is she doing? What is she doing?
You gonna take this back? I loved it. And then when she ate it,
Eating the strawberries on the boat.
no, she was hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was good.
Michelle, Netflix, you got one good there. That was
She
a good
did.
Mm-hmm.
And the older sister had them 2 men fighting up 3 men fighting over her.
Yeah. She had that wop. She was giving
one. And she could care less about him.
it.
Don't follow me. Don't follow me.
Y'all want to move on to Better Sister?
Sirens is a must see, and we'll move on. Must see it, ladies, gentlemen.
Okay, wait. Okay, so what do we rate it 1 through 10? 10 being the highest.
I give it a 9.
I'm gonna give it an
I think
8.5.
Okay, I would give it a 9, I think. Yeah. I'm trying to think, what would I rate a 10? I don't know. I don't know if I've watched a 10 lately, but I'm not sure. That was good. Better Sister, let's go.
Better Sister.
Okay, I'm on episode 3.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Every time I put it on at night, I fall asleep. So tired. But y'all can talk about it. I'm still gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep too. I didn't realize it until
Fell asleep a couple times.
I told you I watched the whole thing. And I was like, you know what? I don't remember ever seeing the son get acquitted. So then I had to go back and be like, oh, that's how he got acquitted. Okay. So you want to save it? Then you can't wait too long.
So we won't say
But next
who
week I
killed.
just finish because that's my main focus right now. Watching that.
Okay. We won't say who actually committed the crime.
I'm not listening.
But I won't say it. But it was you could have guessed it. It was pretty much.
It seems kind of obvious right now, but I was thoroughly shocked to find out that the mother was a sister and the first wife. That's a lot.
Child, that prosecutor said these stories ain't just for the hood. They going on over their side too. They just keeping it under wraps.
Yeah.
Can we say that Jessica Biel's still looking good? She was looking good.
She looked really good.
Yeah. I don't have anything to say about her. I just liked her fashion. I kept saying, okay.
Dress, body was teen, no back fats in the back.
Body was
That bar was bobbing.
that bob was surely bobbing. Because I was like, oh, maybe I should order me a synthetic little bob like that. Just to wear here and there. Little short things. Yeah,
That
but that bob.
Bob was tea,
Yeah.
honey.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
it
not forget
was.
about Ethan's lawyer. I like her. I can't remember what other things she's played on.
I don't know her.
We know her. She hasn't had big roles.
I didn't get to that part yet,
Okay.
so I can't speak on her that.
Oh.
I
But
see the lawyer episode 3,
Yeah,
Deidre.
I think she's
I
a
think
black
I'm going
lady,
to
right?
see.
Oh, Lord.
She's a lady of color. I don't know.
Mhm.
Is she black, African American? I'm not sure, but she's a lady of color.
She definitely
So the
is.
black lady that came when the police was investigating their vacation house. Can we talk about her wig? It was horrible.
Wait, what lady?
The black lady?
Yes, with the gray hair.
Oh, that lady, the lady who had the big part in that thing. Like, I don't understand the
Oh.
relationship.
I'm watching her on something too. What is she on?
I don't understand that relationship.
She
It was
is
so weird.
I feel like she's the fixer at the magazine. But I feel like she has I think she came out towards the end and said why, she took towards she said why they had such a close relationship.
I don't remember. I just thought it was so weird, and I was like,
I don't want to give you
enough
too
is
much, but she
enough.
said that she kind of felt like she was being abused, but she couldn't confirm it.
Right. Yeah.
So I think that was kind of their, because you could tell like
Okay.
Jessica Biel was happy, but she wasn't like
Right.
person, like happy with life. So
No.
you knew something was off, like successful, but not something
Right.
was off there. You'll end up liking the black lady towards the end. She's crazy.
Okay. I'm sitting there like, so he didn't come to your meeting, so you went home and stabbed him. You're mad, huh? I'm just sitting there looking at all this stuff like
That's what I was thinking too. I was
Hold
like,
on.
that's too obvious. That's too obvious, Danielle. That's too obvious.
I know. And then I'm like, oh, the son got marks on his arm. What's going on with this backpack? And why you putting on this knight's arm with it? What is wrong with you? Why
He laid down with her arm.
Yes. Yes.
Well, who do
Weirdo.
you think did it, D?
Right now,
I don't
where
know.
you're
It's
at.
still too soon.
Okay.
So I'll text y'all when I get to the thing, and when I find out figure out who I did. Because like I said, the son is obvious with the mark. Jessica is kind of obvious with the knife. So I gotta watch. I gotta play. But I will tell you this: if I see my sister in my medicine cabinet spraying my man's cologne, taking my pills, going through the closet stealing money, and spraying my man's cologne, she got to go.
Yeah.
And she say, take the son with you. He can go to the hotel with you.
I think there were some really good twists and turns because you do have an idea of who you think did it. And then you have another idea of who you think did it. It's like, oh, the baby. Like, you too.
I said, that damn weird doorman. I knew it was him. It was him. It ain't the damn doorman.
Overstepping his bounds. Like, do you want me to get your key back? And she's like, no, I did it. Like, sir, you gotta calm down.
Weird. It was weird.
It was
And then
definitely weird.
he had a thing for her because all that bar action was a little over the top.
Yes.
I mean, he could have kind of spoke his piece. I mean, really none of his business, but he could have said, I hear you guys, maybe, But
He probably had some Hennessy at that bar. Got him on loose and goosey. Got him speaking his truth. But it was really good. I really, really liked it. Now, I would give that a 9. That's why I didn't want to give the other one.
Oh, really? I like the other one over this one.
Oh, I like this one. I like the murder, kill, serious type stuff.
Okay. I do too, but the other one was just so strange. I like the strange, weird stuff.
Yeah.
I do like it. Okay, that's good. That's good. What else are you watching? You say you watched an episode of
I finally watched Dope Thief. So Dope Thief is something I was really excited to watch, but
Me too. And then like in the middle, I was just like, so I haven't finished it either.
I couldn't even get past the first episode for weeks, but I ran out of things to watch. So I think yesterday I started watching Dope Deep, and I finished it today. It was okay. It was okay. It was okay.
I think the middle kind of lost me, and that's where I'm at right now. Like, okay, who is it? The stepfather? Who's this man? I can't even remember. That I don't know. But you gotta go.
We never discussed the this Netflix series with the 2 black kids. What is the name of it?
We did.
No, we didn't, because Deidre and I did not watch it. You told us.
Oh, we never. Okay.
No. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
I'm not finished. I think I got 2 more episodes, but we can go because I'm pretty much done. It got boring to me, so I turned it off.
Right. Yeah, it's not something that is like a fast paced. So yeah, I can see how you get bored. I liked it because, like Brandy said, it was a good black family, good dynamic. The parents are the parents that you like to see represent the kids. I mean, it's like a normal family. I mean, not everything, but the things that are put out for black families is usually over the top. We hood, over the top, crazy. And so, no, this is what it represents. It's a great representation of a modern black family.
It's called Forever People. It's got Wood Harris in it. I don't know the other actors by name, but
isn't her name Maura?
Is her name Maura?
The wife.
I know it's.
And then we have
by Regina Hall. Regina Hall.
No. Regina. 227. Regina. But it's not Hall. Regina Hall is the other one. This is okay.
Oh, the girl from
Forever series cast. And then we got Simone Lovely Simone or something. I don't know. Okay, here we go. So we got Lovey Simone, who is the daughter. We got Michael Cooper, who is Justin. We got Karen Pittman, who is the mother of Michael Cooper. She plays Dawn. We had Zosha, who plays Shelly, who is Lovey's mom. We have Darius, who is the friend. And Darius, I forgot to say, he's from that show, the other black show. Well, it's a mixed show. With Sterling, the black man.
All American?
Everybody likes Sterling.
No,
that's what I was thinking.
I think he might be in there. I never watched All American, but what's with the? I mean, she's really huge. The white lady
on the show.
No. The
Say what?
I'm gonna tell you his shows he played in. Forever.
We're not doing a good job, y'all. But
no, I'm just trying to. Because when I saw him, I was like, "Oh my god, that's a little kid from This Is Us."
This Is Us. Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah.
Sterling K. Williams. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is This Is Us?
Oh my god, you never watched that show?
It was a show back about 6 years ago.
You gotta watch it. It's gonna make you cry every episode.
This Is Us.
Yeah, the black family is just the greatest. I like them too. I love the wife. I like them all.
Yeah.
You unlock your phone. I need to open an app to do.
We got a new a phone for seeing impaired. Why is it talking to you like that?
Child, this new phone, I don't know if I'm liking it.
Oh, it's your new phone.
Show me.
Okay, so let's continue. So we have Wood Harris. We all
love Wood Harris from The Wire.
Yes, we do.
Sure, This Is Us.
And there's some other actors that were showing up, but that was basically who the main cast was. Now, what was the question?
Who was the producer? So it does say Maura Brocka-Kill, and I thought Regina.
She's Regina. Okay. Producer of Forever series. So, Maura, there's a bunch of them. Judy Blume. Do we know Judy Blume was one of them?
Is she a famous author? Kids author?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, Judy Blume is a Flamer's kids offer, but Regina King.
Regina King. Oh yeah, way off. I was way off.
Um, but Judy Blume, they even made a reference about Judy Blume. Remember, he said I asked my mom what books she used to read, and she said Judy Blume. Now I get why it was mentioned, because I was like, that's a little weird that we were talking about Judy Blume, but that's why. But the series is good. The music. The music was music in that. So I was like, okay. I didn't downloaded a couple of those songs that I heard off the soundtrack. It's a good little series, and they said that they were two is coming out.
Oh, yeah. Really? Okay.
Yeah, I actually just watched them. It was a whole YouTube thing, about 45 minutes. The whole cast, but the whole the major characters were on this YouTube, and they were collecting money or doing some fundraiser for some SAG, maybe Black SAG artists. I don't know, something like that. But I watched it. It was a good. It was a funny little story that Lovey Simone talked about how she was going to do a reading. She didn't get the part yet. She got on a plane and she was sitting next to Justin, didn't really know who he was. And she turned this way, he turned that way. And I guess they were doing their reading or whatever on a plane and stuff like that. And then when they got, what's going on? Something talking? Is that me?
I think it was an echo at 1 second.
Oh, okay. And then she said, on my way to the hotel, I saw that this guy was going to the hotel too. Then he was at my reading. And then they found out, since they were both reading, but there was other characters too.
Okay.
They read together. They stayed in, they ordered food together, and they read to each other. So they basically, the lady, the mother said, oh, y'all stole those roles then. Because y'all,
yeah. So yeah, it's a nice depiction of two African American families.
Yeah,
it's not overly urban. Nobody's downtrodden, and then it depicts. Is Justin autistic? I feel like I always be getting this wrong. Is he?
No, he's ADHD.
ADD, yeah. And it depicts an ADD student like thriving, and the helicopter mom that won't let him go, and a dad that's just like, let him be a man. Like, you gotta let him go. So it's really good. You guys, if you haven't watched it yet, you should watch it.
It's so LA. I love it. Every time I watch it, I'm like, I gotta get back to LA. It's like everything. I love it. If y'all don't know, I love LA. If I could move to the West Coast, I'd probably move to LA. LA is my favorite. LA kind of reminds me of Philly. It's hood. It got some nice shopping. You got the street. You got the Mexicans hot dogs. I love the Mexican hot dogs. They're delicious. They put on pickles. They got a sesame seed bun, jalapenos, mustard, everything. So I'm like, I gotta get back to LA. It reminded me, just watching it. So it's just LA. They did a good job. LA. They represented for LA in there.
I think the mom was a little bit much though.
Definitely.
I was like, okay, why are they making her like, why is she so much, so intense? That was a lot.
Yeah. I think she kind of, when you hear later on that she kind of threw it out there that the husband has the restaurants because of her connections. So probably early on in their relationship, she was the financial, she probably carried the family on her back. She probably was, the breadwinner while dad was doing his artistic, things starting off.
But she wasn't hard on the dad. She was hard on the kid. It was a lot. I was like, okay, this man is about to graduate, and she was treating him like he's in 8th grade.
I'll be thinking that's how you was treating your kids, but all right.
Oh, I'm not. I was a lot, but not like that. Not like that.
If I could see me telling my son, like, oh, no, you can't go out driving by yourself at night with a hoodie. Like, I can see, like, it was like basic stuff. It's kind of scary.
No. We're not talking about that with the regular stuff.
We're talking about the pressure.
It was a lot. It was just she was just over there. Well, when you come to me, what are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh. It makes me not want to come to you. It doesn't make, I feel like it doesn't, I don't want to let my guard down from my mom. This is mom. You want to sit down. You want to just, mom, this is what is going on. Blah, 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 blah.
I will say he got with her a couple of times. I was like,
Did.
tell her.
Right.
Tell her
Mhm.
again.
And though I wanted them to
Yeah.
be together, oh, you didn't watch it. Never mind.
You can finish. Go ahead.
Though I wanted them to be together at the end, I was so proud of him for making like the best decision for himself. Like he decided like him being with her was going to be a distraction for him finding himself and figuring out what he really wanted to do, you know, when he went off to school. So I thought he made a really good decision. Though I wanted them to stay together.
Well,
If we're being honest, go ahead, Dan.
I think she helped him make that decision. He didn't make that decision on his own because he would have just trotted behind her the whole damn time.
Yeah. But then she
If he
regretted
didn't
it.
say.
Then she was like, well, wait.
No, I didn't think so. I think she was good with it, like, and because she let him go, and then he's the one who reached out to her and was like, "Yo, what, you want to go? Yo, you graduate? Let's go get some ramen." Was it or something?
Yeah, I think they was going to get right.
Yeah. Go ahead, D.
If we're being honest, I didn't like them together anyway. To be honest, I didn't like how she lied the whole entire time. Still went on prom with somebody else. Like she was pissing me off a little bit.
So you think she should have blew up her world at home for him?
Yes.
She blew up her world for herself. If she should have blew it up for anybody, she should have blew it up for herself earlier on. I'm not going to blow it up now for him. She should have blew it up prior for herself.
Okay. I get what you're saying, but I think she should have said something to her mom, period, about it. Like, I'm like, why are you holding this on so long? Why are you going to a prom? Why you make your mom buy that dress?
Right.
I was kind of pissed off with that.
Me
I was like, come on, why you tell your mom about that damn? You gotta go with this boy. You look all stupid going out with this boy that then showed your stuff. I was mad about that. I was mad about that. Like,
she was trying to her mom. She was all her mama had.
I'm like, you see that they raised the rent, and your mom had bought this expensive dress. No, mom, you got the receipt. Return it. I'm not going.
Wow. She'd have told her mom, child, she probably wouldn't have been going on no prom, wouldn't have been going out the house. The whole year would have been.
Nah, she should have told. Like, mom is struggling.
Yeah.
I think she should have told her mom after it happened. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, long
she should have told. But then when the boy was pushing her, she still was like, well, damn, he's pushing me to tell her. I should be telling my mom.
I was glad the other mom intervened, and I was glad when Justin was like, I already knew about the sex tape, mom. But
No. See, that's a lie. I was like, why is his mom calling? Well, I'm going to call her then. We ain't even friends. I would have a fucking attitude. You calling me? Like, what? My daughter? What?
Yeah, I would have hoped she never called. Like,
oh
mind your
my
business, lady.
God. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She told, so don't overstep your boundaries.
Yeah. So look, that was a good discussion about that.
Yes, y'all watch that show forever. Netflix.
Yes, LA, you know, West Coast, my West Coast riders.
Oh gosh. Low watch, but a good watch.
Yep, it sure is. Can't miss out on that. I am watching Goofy Tyler Perry's what's her name? Lady that used to be on the show with Seti. And she was like, Seti.
Oh, I know you're talking about she's running like a congresswoman.
Yeah, she's governor.
I thought it was gonna be corny, so I didn't even want to watch it.
Oh, I put it on. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I was like, oh, Tyler Perry's, somebody must have whispered in his ear. It's not too bad. Of course, they got the little crazy little driver. He's a little over the top, but I haven't finished it. But if you want something to watch, you could turn that on. It's a little entertaining. I think that's all I'm watching. Of course, I finished The Handmaid's Tale.
Don't. May the Lord open. Blessed day.
I'm done with that. So yeah, and I started.
I'm sorry, but I had turned that off too because it's getting on my nerves because this lady keep going back to America. I'm like, girl, if you don't stay out of America,
Yeah, there was a point where I couldn't watch anymore. I told Ryan he gotta watch it on his own because I would get so mad. I'd be mad. Look, it's a show. I'd be mad. The point that I was scared for it, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm not watching this no more. I'm not watching
Take
this."
your dumb ass out of America, lady. What's wrong with you? But I was really into it. I think I'm on season 5 now. I think,
Oh, okay.
and
It's 6
just walking
seasons.
around.
Yeah.
I was walking around saying, "May the Lord open, blessed day, blessed by the fruit." But yeah, have you guys watched in the past Jenny and Georgia on Netflix?
I haven't.
Coming back on.
That's
I
all.
haven't. I didn't know what y'all was talking about when y'all said 9 Perfect Strangers, but I watched the first season. What the show was about.
Oh, I think an episode came. Oh, I am hooked to that. I think another episode came out. I need to watch it tonight.
I haven't.
It's okay, but I know Nicole Kidman. She get her.
Yes, she is.
She's on everything.
She's working like the Raiders do, baby.
Yes,
And she plays these roles good with her crazy little.
Yes, she does.
This is crazy.
It still looks good.
Well, I'm not
With
going to say
those wigs
good.
on.
She doesn't age too much, but I never thought she was like a good looking person. She has
but I'm saying like her face and body, she don't look old.
Mm-mm.
Because we all know she's old.
We always talk about that, just like we talked about whoever else. Oh, the Timberlands.
Timberlands.
Justin Timberland's
Jessica
wife.
Biel?
Justin. Yeah.
Okay.
These people got money though. They're rich.
Yeah,
They're
definitely.
rich.
They didn't got new skin, whole new skin.
We gotta put an asterisk next to it when we say they look good.
Yeah.
They still look good with an asterisk.
They didn't take a young person's blood and injected it in them. They do all kinds of stuff. They should look good.
Did y'all watch any of the 9 Perfect Strangers?
Season 2?
I watched the first season.
No, the first season.
Oh, I watched the whole
first season. Yeah.
Yeah, they find it exciting and that what's that little comic lady? She had me rolling.
Who?
The short lady that plays in Bridesmaids. She's a
she's
little,
funny one.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what?
I
probably gotta watch it over. I don't remember.
And her fashion, I was looking at her Chanel shoes. I said, okay, big lady is dressing. Her Chanel shoes, her fur, everything. I was like,
what was
okay.
the comedian's name? I really like the show. I remember, but it's been forever since it came out. I swear it's been like 2 years. That's why I didn't know what y'all was talking about at first.
That's why I don't remember. Like you was talking about it, I don't remember. And the first 2 episodes of this new one, it's like okay.
It gets good. And then I'm trying to think, what is the black actress? That's my girl. What is her name?
Regina. That's Regina. Ain't her name Regina?
Regina Hall.
That's your
Regina.
I said, this girl is crazy.
She is crazy in there. She is crazy in there.
And she is bold to go on camera without no makeup. Why didn't put no makeup on my girl? I was like, oh, she's a it did not look like it. Not to say she's ugly.
I'm about to say, but she didn't look bad though.
No. And that wig was just so
yeah.
I was like, But she was the star of the show first season. Breakout star. I was like, oh girl. Yes. So I'm excited now. Well, I might not watch the other sister if the new episode of the Notch. These people take these drugs and do crazy stuff, and I be hooked. Like
they do. They be willing to try anything too. Just do
exactly. Stuff. That little teenage girl was like, when can I have drugs? It was like, when you turn 21.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get through 9 Perfect Strangers, so because I think it's something else I'm gonna watch on Apple TV coming out.
It's gonna take everybody a while because
they're dropping one episode.
I'll just wait.
Yeah,
I can't.
So I think it's time for me to start watching The Housewives now. I'm pretty sure it's enough episodes for me to sign on now.
And your girl is on there now.
Phaedra, Faye. Freaking Fat is back.
Yes.
So I'll start watching Atlanta Housewives soon.
It's not great, but I mean, I don't know.
They said Portia's sneaking around with Future.
That's what Drew dropped it. I haven't seen any pictures though. I haven't seen any gossip online, but Drew did drop that little gem. When Portia tried to call her out for seeing somebody, Drew dropped that. So
Portia should know better than Future. Ugh.
yeah, because Portia usually about a bag. Like we usually get a come up
Yeah.
after him. She ain't having no more babies, so I don't know what the point of this is.
Right.
So I can't imagine it's real.
She might just be hooking up with him. Sometimes you might your own age and you might
All
just hook
Future
up.
is good for is giving a baby and leaving.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe she's just hooking up.
Okay.
I hope not. He got too many
I
baby
hope he
mamas.
showed her his my chart before they got into it because
Oh
that's
Lord.
why.
And he likes to eat oodles and noodles and make his girls make him oodles and noodles.
Now you better leave the oodles and
What?
noodles alone now. Don't make me come here.
I'm about to say, look, that's easy. You want oodles and noodles? All right, I'm gonna make them in the microwave too.
Wait, these have been so basic because remember Rick Ross was he loved when she would make him the what's the one with the ground beef and the noodles?
Hamburger
oh my
helper?
God.
I think it was
Oh my
Hamburger
God.
Helper. I think
Or goulash.
Helper. Yeah. They don't be wanting much. They be basic.
Okay,
All right.
what's the next on the agenda?
Go ahead, let's get into Cardi B. I'll let Brandy take it away.
Oh, this Cardi. Don't let me come on, Dan. You come with me. Cardi B and
I'm gonna help you guys. I'm thoroughly
Stephon
entertained.
Diggs popped out like 2 weeks ago at a basketball game, and it's been rolling ever since. Last weekend or last week, they was on a little yacht together, a little boat trip together. She was giving a little lap dance.
Can I have a threesome right there on that money? Right there on that money. I said, Cardi, your side boob is giving. Did you see Cardi's side boob?
Yeah, it's the whole boob, but she got so much body. She can't it.
She said, I love that. I love that for Cardi B. Go on, girl.
Me too, child.
Okay, so y'all love it. You know, I was hearing from our friend of the show. What's her name? What's the
Tisa
name
Tells.
of
No,
the
that's somebody else.
Bella. That Cardi should have kept on moving and should have went for a billionaire at this point.
Well, I think before when you first have the breakup, you have the fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all know that this is not going to be this is not the stepdaddy. This is just the first. You got to pop out at the strip club, have your fun, have a good time first. And for a good time, this is not a bad look for a good time. He's
Not at all.
But now you got the kids, got his same hairstyle. They weren't rocking it together.
That little boy had that hairstyle while Offset was still around. So they just picking at this time. That little boy had that hairstyle for a long time.
So what? So what did Stephon go get that hairstyle?
Yes, I think so.
Wait.
But I mean, it's a common hairstyle. A lot of black boys get them braids and the Pop Smoke braids. It's a common hairstyle.
Okay.
Common or not, Offset is dying a slow death. You know he at home just dying. I don't care how many strippers you got around you. You see your son with the same hairstyle. You see your wife on that boat, twerking on that new man, that new athlete. He probably got stamina. He probably don't drink. He probably give it a long
Well, he on that Tussie. He on that Tussie, they say. That Tussie.
Honey, what? Did you see the bag? I sent y'all the bag.
Don't mean you take it now. Just because you
that
get
nigga
candy, don't mean you take it.
So he just he got it in his pocket, ready for anybody who's coming.
Yeah, you gotta entertain. I'm hoping.
Look, they
so
said,
did you see Cardi B's doing that Tussie?
Look, I saw them saying that Cardi was doing it too. Now I don't know. I didn't see any pictures. I was searching the internet for it. But they say, you know Cardi get down like that too. I said, oh.
Listen.
Can we talk about Cardi B's body?
Oh my God. I saw that body. I saw all those pictures that she was walking up onto the yacht. And I was like, oh my God, things are not proportionally right here. No. What is going on?
It's horrendous. Girl, get Stephon Diggs to refix that body. It's too much.
It went too like I don't it's lumpy. The waist is too small. Like at one point they just take it too far. Because at one point I feel like she was proportioned right.
And it was looking good.
But whatever she did to that waist to give her that Barbie waist, it just looks crazy now. Like,
she can't talk about Nicki Minaj because, honey, you up there with it. It's not good.
it's
It does not look
definitely
good.
bad. I don't know what the
It's like zoop. Boop, boop.
and the doctors, you should just be ashamed of yourselves. You want to put that on my resume? Don't tell nobody I did this for you, man. Don't say that when you leave. But
And I mean, they got the money to go back and fix that, so go fix it, please.
call Kris Jenner's plastic surgeon, please, because y'all go to the wrong people.
They must not have a bag for him, or they must have him on. This is just for the Kardashians. You do not. We keep you employed. You don't go anywhere else, because these people, they be finding anybody and everybody to do their surgeries. And I thought, you're in a certain class. You should have a certain doctor. You should look to see, or you know what? These doctors need to be like, no, I'm not going to do it.
Yes.
No.
It must be Little Kim's surgeon too.
Oh God. Lord. Somebody need to do something to him.
Little Kim needs to take all her stuff out too, because she's not. It doesn't look like she's a big woman, but the stuff that she had added makes her big, look like a leprechaun.
Yeah.
So if they take it, I don't even know if she can survive if she take it. It's so much. That bottom is just so much. That bottom half. I know them shoes she be wearing be screaming. Them legs, they got to be screaming.
Brandy, move in the middle of your thing.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to. This little boy is up here causing.
Oh.
Put it down, Avery. Nobody's playing with you. Write this in color.
So now we're talking about surgery. You want to go into that filler stuff?
Oh, the Lala stuff. Y'all see the Lala filler?
Yes.
I always thought she was a beautiful woman, which she still is, but I think she started that filler stuff too early. I don't think she needed that. And now it's just not.
Mm-mm.
And it's not great. Did you see it, Brandy? Did you get a look at it?
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
And that's one of Kim's best friends. So Kim, you should have hooked her up. Kim K.
Oh God. Is that just the makeup couldn't? She look old. That gotta be a bad picture, y'all.
I don't know. It's just not right. I think she was. Yeah, it's not right. Oh, Glorilla got her nose. Y'all saw that?
Her nose is it's super.
I don't know how to feel about it yet. You
No?
know, when you get your nose done, you gotta. It doesn't take you got a couple months. You gotta, heal and form its own. So it's still healing. After her healing time, I'm gonna take a look at it because I don't know how I feel about it. Because I liked the nose before.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be even smaller. After she heals and the swelling goes down. I think it's cute. I'm like, listen, I feel like I don't think it's anything. I was reading some things and people were saying, you didn't like yourself, you didn't like your culture, but all cultures get nose jobs. Jewish people get nose jobs, like
Oh yeah.
And some of y'all out there need some nose jobs. Like some of y'all got noses that spread across y'all face. Y'all can smell 2 states across the lines. Like I think it's cute, and if it makes you feel more comfortable, I'm always okay with like a touch up here and there. Now if she'd have came back with a whole new face, I'd have had a problem. But a little nose job, I'm okay with. If it makes you feel better, I'm okay with it.
What I can say that I like is that she said and did. It's like she wasn't denying it. So I like that. I got my nose done and what?
Exactly.
Because a lot of people are like, oh, I didn't have any work. Oh, no. So I do like that she said that she did. She got it done and she's in on it.
Yeah.
Then she said when she got her check, the first thing she did was fix her teeth because her teeth before was horrible. But they look good now. So okay, you got it. Hats off to you. I appreciate that honesty because people be like, so let me ask you all this. If somebody said I'm giving out free plastic surgery, would you all fix your face? Would you get anything done to your face?
No.
I wouldn't either. Never. Because once you start messing with the face, it's like
Mm-hmm.
there's no turning back. You make a mistake, then you gotta fix the mistake. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse after each surgery.
But if I
Well,
had
get
something that
somebody.
bothered me, and I feel like these are things that Glow wanted to change before she went industry.
Probably.
Oh
If
yeah.
something bothered me, I definitely would. But I think my face is gorgeous now, so I can't.
Now,
I like my face.
I can get somebody to take this tire off my midsection.
Yes. Now I will
We
touch
good.
the body.
The tire. Come on, let's get this tire off. We all good.
And I'm not opposed to having facial surgery later on. Like I've been looking at some of these older ladies that have been getting some of the later on. So should I need it at 60 or 70 and I have the
So
need?
let's talk about that. Let's look at your mother. I think she's still kind of tight. I don't think you'll need it.
I
Yeah.
will say, and I don't know, maybe I'm biased. I mean, this is my family. I will say, well, the one I don't know about, but that might be, I don't know. We're gonna talk about that. But for the majority of our family, we age well. I mean, look at our grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She's still beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
In her 90s,
Yeah.
looking sharp. She put that jet black wig on, you wouldn't even know.
Insert picture here.
Yeah.
That's grandma.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my sister. I'm not gonna say how far age we are apart, but it's some distance. And sometimes she look younger than me, so I feel like we age well.
Yeah. Yeah. Even when I get my makeup done, I'd be like, don't be doing too much. Don't be doing too much contour. Don't be making my nose look too small. Like, I like my face. I like who I am. Like,
Look, I be trying. I be going on to the little apps and I be trying to.
Hold on, y'all.
Oh,
Oh, what's going on?
are you tapping?
Oh my goodness, here we go. Okay,
Okay.
back. Sorry.
and I be trying those nose things that give me those small nose, and he be looking funny as heck.
Roses.
I know, but I just want. Sometimes you want one. What's that lady's name? They used to do the wrinkle in nose. The lady. Yeah,
Be with.
Yeah, she got the perfect little nose, and it goes. I be trying. Well, what would I look like that? Look, I feel like any type of alteration to my face, I will look strange because you saw I just did those AIs of us,
Yeah.
and when the thing started, we started laughing and stuff. We all had perfect teeth.
I know the teeth.
Everything was fine, but it was weird looking. It was like, oh.
Yeah, now I would do something to my teeth, but I don't know what because it would have to be something
I would do so.
that is reversible. So veneers is not an option.
No, it would be all like seriously whitened, and I would get these straightened, but I would still keep, as Grandma says, this right here, the little gap. It means you're a liar. She just told us that last weekend. Remember, she told us No, she was telling you about your son.
Oh yes, I do remember because it was,
and she was,
and I think I was like, he do be lying.
Yeah, you're a liar if you got that
big front teeth.
Because you're, I guess that's when your lies be sneaking out. But yeah, I wouldn't fix that. That's me. That's my character.
Yeah.
I would get implants, and I'm actually looking into it.
Dental implants?
Mm-hmm.
What is dental implants? I know dental implants from the back. I actually think my child has an implant. But what do you mean?
Really?
Well,
So
let's talk about that. She has missing teeth that will never come back.
so
she has.
they were congenitally missing. We call that.
Yes.
Why
Luckily, it was like,
Did you take out a tooth that you didn't put back in?
They never came in. Her adult teeth never came down.
No, you. Why would you do that?
we talk about you.
Me.
Yes.
Oh Lord, I'm sorry. I had teeth as I'm getting older. I think I have like 3 root canals and crowns. Yeah, and my back teeth.
Oh, Deidre, I got crowns too. I don't care.
Well, child, the dentist say don't. My dentist tell me don't never take out your real teeth. Don't never. You don't have to keep.
And you shouldn't. But I'm saying when I get to like maybe 60 or something, that those crowns don't last forever.
No.
They'll only have a 20-year
Yeah.
lifespan.
Yeah. Right.
So instead of getting dentures that you have to take in and out, I'm going to get implants that
Oh,
don't have to come out.
oh. I'm not letting anybody fuck with my mouth anymore. Give me those dentures, and I'll be gumming it up. I don't like. I mean, Deidre, you work in that field, so you're comfortable with that. I am
Right.
not comfortable. Anybody messing around in my mouth.
You start playing with my food. Now I can eat.
I will say though, I have noticed since I've gotten like my crowns and stuff, food does taste different. So I'm assuming when you have dentures and stuff, the food tastes different as well.
I never noticed that, and I have two. One here, one here. I never noticed. Wow.
The
Now,
food
you
tastes
know
different.
a crown that lasts forever. I did go to an Asian dentist one time, and he asked me did I want the solid gold, and I probably got it. It was only $1,100.
Solid gold doesn't last forever.
Solid gold doesn't last forever.
It lasts longer than the porcelain. It's the most durable crown, but it doesn't last forever. I have people coming in there needing their gold crowns re-cemented all the time.
Oh, just like re-cement, it comes on and off.
Yeah.
Okay, but the actual last itself.
But it also depends on how well you take care of your teeth. Because some people can have gold teeth, don't brush, so it's not going to work. You don't floss, food's getting stuck. You have to take care of your teeth as well. You just can't.
Can we talk about something real quick and we can get back onto the agenda? I got one question about teeth. The water pick, is that people use that instead of flossing?
Yes.
Is that what that's for?
One.
Oh, okay. I think I'm about to get one because I'm tired of flossing.
Yes.
Yeah, let me tell you, the flossing gets caught onto my crown, and I sometimes get nervous that I'm going to pull it out.
Off.
And I'm
Me
like,
too.
no.
Me too.
No.
That water pick.
So
I don't know how. I have one. I don't even know how to use it. But the dentist do keep telling me that I need to put it inside my mouth and close my mouth around it because I do it like that. The water be everywhere.
I know some people that use it in the shower.
That might work for me because I feel like I want to see it going to every area. But he's like, no, you put it inside and you close your lips over top of it. But then I'm like, I can't see that I'm getting in between all of the cracks.
Oh.
It'd be messy for me.
Mm.
But I'm not a good teeth person.
I'm gonna try it. Like as I've got older, like now, I think I brush my teeth 3 times a day. It's just because I feel stuff in my teeth. I'm at home anyway. I'm like, all right, let me go upstairs and just brush these damn teeth again. It's just that's what I do. I feel like I'm taking care of my teeth better as I'm older, but I should have done it when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it. Great job. But yeah, back onto it. All right. With Drewski.
Oh.
Did y'all see the Drewski stuff I sent y'all?
Yes, we was laughing about it last night.
Oh yeah. So
tell us, this was a Philly show.
So no, it was Philly.
It was one episode in Philly.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Philly. Not even an episode. It's tryouts. So it was tryouts for the show. It could have been records. I guess it's kind of giving me Diddy vibes. So are these people gonna live in this house that want to make music?
Oh,
it's like making it a big.
I don't take Drewski serious, so I wouldn't take him trying to make an artist serious. Because that last show I watched, It Could Have Been Love, I definitely did not take that serious.
Yeah. So I guess these people are going to go in a house and make music. Or
you could tell by the people they had coming on, it wasn't serious.
Oh my God! What about those guys? We butt humpers. I was like, what? This?
I didn't understand what was going on there. Like, could they not?
Me neither. I was still trying to figure out what they were saying. That's what Juicy say one more time, huh? Huh?
Oh Lord, I don't know. And then other guys, where were they? Were they from Kensington?
Why they from Kensington? Because there was some white boys in there.
No, they were like they were like Hispanic, and they had their crackhead security guy with them.
Juicy is crazy. He said that's a crackhead. That's crackhead. Crackhead.
I was cracking up.
Me too. And then he said, "Oh, the syllabus."
Oh yes, he did. Yes, he did. He said,
Right, and then the walkie came on. It sounded like it was some.
Yeah.
Like it was actually
Who's
going
walkie
on.
talking today still?
It did say it was like the police. This is the something station or something. I was like, okay, yeah. Deidre, who did
Oh
they
my
steal?
gosh.
Whose walkie talkie did they steal? And then the one kid that looked like a girl, and he said, "No, I'm a boy. I'm a boy."
No, I think that was a stud.
No, but then okay, so I didn't send y'all everything. He came back later and he had everything off.
And he said
it
he
looked
was a
like a boy. It was a boy. It was a boy. But he did look very feminine. Yes, you're right.
Okay, and so did they escort A-Town? I wasn't understanding that.
I didn't understand it
They
either.
didn't even let him perform.
I didn't understand it either. I don't know.
I felt bad.
But I didn't feel bad. This man is trying to get
Because
everywhere.
I wanted to see him
Please.
perform. And why was Gilly the hype man?
Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, nephew. All right, nephew. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know.
He said you grew up. He said yeah, you're 52 years old. I said
Crazy.
I said he's a mess. He said what you 52 years old now?
Yeah.
He said no, I'm 30, 33. He said Drisky is funny, so
He is.
Mm-mm.
That's going to be an interesting show.
It will be. It will be. I don't know who's coming from Philly. Because I'm like, is that representation? I watched the other cities. They have the other. They got Baltimore or something like that. I was like, oh my god, I got to see the other cities compared to ours.
yeah, Philly is not looking good, too good.
Look,
They wanted nobody good though. I think they wanted some buffoonery. Yeah, that's exactly what they got.
I get it, but
I'm just saying here lately, Philly
I'm
has been
embarrassed.
taking big L's.
I'm
Big
embarrassed.
Y'all realize our show never came back on. And I was trying to do some research to figure out why.
Ready to be loved.
Mm-hmm. It stopped
Stop it.
7 episodes. Yeah, nobody found love. Like we didn't get to the found love part. I don't know what happened.
Oh God.
Meatball.
I never realized that.
I watched.
Look, I said something about Meatball the other day to Nyla. She said, "Ew, why do you watch her? Wait, ew." I was like, "Oh, okay."
He's one of our main representations in Philadelphia right now.
I was like, do you realize she was on Baddies? Like, I remember that's when I first found out, and I think she was off of Baddies. I think I was in a group text, and I don't know what happened, but I think Ebony, who was on the show, said, and I was like, what? From Baddies? I thought Baddies you had to be a baddie. But
no,
evidently you didn't. Yeah, you. What other positive besides the girlfriend experience? You know, we are mature women, but I don't know that
Maybe Saw.
No, but she's a mature woman. I'm talking about the
youngins.
25 to 35. Is there any like women? I'm not even talking about men, like females that you can be like, oh yeah, she's from Philly. I don't know.
There's this one influencer. I think her name's Ashley. I like her.
Ashley is Ashley black? Cause
yes.
Ashley. Okay.
She's an influencer.
No,
that's it.
I was gonna say Crazy Hands, but Crazy Hands goes crazy sometimes.
No, there's good people. There's a prominent influencer, Janisha Moore.
I forgot about her. But she's wait. No, let's not talk about Janisha. Because Janisha, I think she's over 35 now, or she's just like 35. So I'm talking about like
we talking about the YNs.
The 25 to 35.
I don't even
like
think
that
I
age
know
range.
that category. I don't even think I'm privy to.
I mean, we see Meatball. She's in there. So I mean, what other?
I don't know.
I would say Rocky, but I don't know how old Rocky is. I think Rocky might be in her 30s.
Wait, that name sounds familiar. Rocky.
She's a rapper, and she played on. She recently starred on Dev's House or something. Waka Flocka's mom had a rapping show.
Uh-huh.
I forgot the proper name of it, but I think Rocky's in her 30s.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's fine. Early 30. I just wanted to see, like, what are the young girls
Rocky
doing? What are the young girls doing?
But it's just sad. Now we're talking about Philadelphia taking L's. We might as well go on to that Roots picnic y'all had.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go on to it. I was talking to some lady the other day about it. I was on TikTok because she was posted, and I was like, "Well, what time did you get in?" She said she finally got in at 7. She said it was still real yucky and disgusting, like the mud and everything. And she said the communication. It's all about communication. She said I was told. Was she told at 2:00 at first, and then she was told 5. I don't know, but.
I mean, let's preface it by saying all of the performers performed. The Roots Picnic got the city to allow them to go later. So everyone was able to perform that was supposed to be there. I did see some communications on Twitter where they told people not to come until 2. But on their behalf, I will say that
On whose behalf?
Roots Picnic, Live Nation, I don't know what they could have done differently besides change venue, which we know is not possible that easily to have prevent the flooding. So there was huge delays on letting people into the Roots Picnic because the area was like a swampland.
So let's talk about that. There has to be something put in place when you're planning for that. It's in a park.
Yep.
We know that these areas do flood out. They have a history of doing this. We know this is a park area. So do we have, it should, now, I'm not a person that knows all the logistics down there, but I know when I plan things, I have an alternate plan for things in case something happens. So rain is a thing. Rain, the forecast all week was saying it was going to rain.
And I think they should have let those people in, and people should have came dressed accordingly, because if it was a Caucasian festival, they'd have been out there in ponchos and rain boots, and they should have just let people in. If I'm there at 10 o'clock, I know it's raining. I know it's been raining all week. I still want to come in. Let's get it started.
Right. And it should have been like, enter at your own risk at this point.
Absolutely.
We have flooding areas. We're going to block off these areas, but if you cross and go in, it's at your own risk. And go, because it wasn't really hurting the artists. The artists are on stage. Yeah. They're good. Let the artists perform. Let's do their thing. Or we're going to have to, they should have had another part of the park. I don't know. I don't, they said they made it bigger. I haven't been there in a couple years. I was there maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. So they said now it's even bigger, and that was the issue because they had so many more people and so much. I don't really know. But I know next year they got to get their shit together, and they need to bring it back to Philly and keep it a small venue. I know you're trying to make money for the city, but
I think they got too big for, because it used to be on Delaware Avenue, not on Delaware, but on the riverfront. But I think it got too big for that area. I think they just need to let people in. People will come out in the snow, the rain. It's a festival. There's no climate, which is why I don't go. There's no climate control. There's no seats. You can't bring anything in. You have to be prepared for those type of things. And they should have let people get their money's worth by letting them in. The most you was going to get was a cold.
So let me ask you a question, because I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't really following it. So why were the lines so long?
They wouldn't let people in. They were trying
to they kept piling up. Mm-hmm. So let me ask you a question. Does the Roots have like VIP entrance and VIP tickets?
They wouldn't let those people in either.
Okay, but is there different entrances?
I don't know, Deidre. Good question.
I think there were multiple entrances, but there was a main entrance. I don't even know what you call that road. Is it Memorial Road? Like, I think the main entrance is that one roadway that leads up to the man, and it's like the circle in the middle. I think that's where the main entrance was.
Okay, so I go to a festival down here in Louisville, every summer, and I'm going next weekend. And I always get the VIP tickets. VIP has their own entrance, so I don't have to wait with the common folks. I get in faster, and I get escorted to my seat. So that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, if you got
They
VIP
have that.
tickets,
They have that too, because I heard a lady say that she bought like the fast pass, so she don't have to work in line. She gets to go, and she still was waiting.
People had media passes. Celebrities, like lower level celebrities, had media passes and VIP passes. I love that they didn't let them in either.
They were in line too.
They were in line too, and they do have covered areas for them. But the covered areas, I feel like in the park, is still on a grassy area. I don't know if the city told them that they needed to remove the water as a safety hazard before they let people in, because we never got any like clarification outside of we apologize, the weather, blah blah blah.
I mean, whatchamacallit, Questlove wrote a long thing. I didn't take the time to read it, so I'm not quite sure. He apologized several times, gave some information. I didn't take the time to read it because I didn't go. But when I went there a couple years ago, I was in a covered area. I mean, it's you can sit, there's seats and stuff like that. So it just must be so much bigger.
Yeah.
That they just couldn't. Something should have been done, because like I said, we've been having rain here the last 2 weeks, like almost straight. So we knew it was what was gonna be. So whoever is in charge of that part of it should have been like, either we're gonna cancel it and postpone it to another weekend, we're gonna get these people money back,
you can't
or
cancel
we're just
and postpone. That's too much.
Not with the artists.
Yeah.
No, you can cancel. You can cancel.
Oh Lord.
Postpone. You can't postpone because of different artists.
You can't cancel. You got to get them artists their money back and people their money back. So you end up losing money.
To be honest, I don't think they care. They just want you to get your money.
Yeah.
I think they do care, because it's the reputation, and they want people to come back next year.
Yeah.
People still gonna come.
I think
them tickets still gonna be sold.
I think they underestimate the customers. I think people know when they go to Coachella, it's gonna be so hot you're gonna pass out. Like, I think people know and they prepare. I think when people went to Woodstock or other festivals, they was out in the rain, sleeping in, sleeping bags, out in tents for days. It's a festival. We know that it's going to be, let the people in there. Let them get wet. Pulled out from,
because I will say,
and wet t-shirt contests, and been doing all types of things. You got to revamp.
I will say, the first time I went to the festival down here, which I learned my lesson, you live and you learn. The line for the VIP was long. So it's different types. You got the general admission, you got the mid-level, which I had the first time, and then you got the top tier. For some reason, they couldn't find the bracelets for the mid-level. I was the mid-level this year. And you know me, I'm taking my time getting dressed. And then when I get to my table, people are sitting at my table.
Of course.
So I'm like, to the security, they're sitting at my table. Can you get them? He's pointing out to the promoter. Go talk to him. No, nigga, I'm talking to you. You security. Finally, I went over there and I was like, you're on my seat. Because I'm not about to keep walking around. Can you get up? This is my seat. Here's my ticket. Get up. Had it not been okay or cool people, it might have went left.
Yeah. Right.
Because I didn't pay all this money and you're in my damn seat. So now I just prepare to get out there early. So I get my seat. And I got the top of the top. Well, there's another top that you go to the other side and they have couches and stuff. I don't need to be on nobody's couch. I want to be in the table, the first table. I don't need a couch.
Right.
But I just don't, and I just feel like they didn't care. Money. So I just learned how to prepare myself each year. I knew what to expect. I know how to come.
Yeah, once they got you, they got you. And I think people said that they had a great time. My husband went, I don't think he got down there till like 6, 7 o'clock. He said he walked right on in. See, but the problem with that too is telling everybody to come at 7. That's not going to work either for a festival. If you say, all right, we're going to have a drive by 7. We ain't going to have nobody going until 6. Then you have everybody trying to come at 7.
Right.
And then they said Sunday was amazing. The weather was beautiful. Well, a lot better.
Mhm.
And people really enjoyed themselves. So I guess it's one of the things we just got to pray it falls on good weather, because there's not too, just kind of the same thing we run into with dinner en blanc. It's not too many places that you can go that you can.
Nobody go to dinner on block anymore.
No, but I mean, it's the same concept. Like when we think about where it's going to be the next, think about where it's going to be the next year.
No, let's talk about the wine festival. Wine festival.
Okay. It rained.
That's the same thing. It rained.
And we wrote it.
They knew it was going to rain. It was a whole flood. I mean, my feet was in about this much water.
What you have on? You had flip flops, sandals. What you had on?
Luckily, I don't know, something the Lord must have told me to wear some bum sneakers. Because if I'd have had some good sneakers on, I'd have been pissed off.
Whatever you had on, you had to take off. It was a river flowing. And I will say, like I said, they underestimate the customer because they had to stop their music for, I guess, storm or whatever. But everybody else in their own little areas had their own music. Like people, we didn't get up and leave because it started raining. We didn't already drove a couple hours.
And we're at the tents and stuff, so we're okay until we were at the bottom. So all the water, like, it just came rushing down the hill to us in the bottom, and then we're in a pool. We're sitting in like 3 inches of water.
That's what I'm saying. If I pay all this money for a festival and start raining, honey, I've looked at the weather. I got my poncho and my hip bag, sack bag, or whatever. I'm gonna put that poncho on, put the hair up, and let's pick pony come.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep on dancing. I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Yep. And after it stopped raining, we got out and trudged right back over to in front of the stage and danced in all that mud, muddy feet, muddy toes.
Exactly. I'm getting my money's worth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have no doubt they'll probably still have plenty of customers next year.
Definitely.
The line is fine. I feel sorry for the people who didn't get like Saturday and Sunday, because the line is always good.
No, I thought you had to buy a 2-day pass.
But I was listening to some people, and they like, we ain't coming back. We done been out here, blah, blah, blah.
I think that was a problem this year. I think that's why we didn't even consider going. Like, oh, now you making me buy a 2-day pass?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I'm too old. If it was sunny, I'm too old to be out in the sun 2 days straight. So I get dehydrated. I might could do 1 day for a couple of hours. And then the one thing that Steve told me that he didn't like was that they normally have like an app where they tell you who's who and where they're at. And he said he didn't have that app. They didn't have the app this year. So he was basically wandering from stage to stage. Like
you let your husband go by himself?
Oh, I don't do those type of absolutely. I've never been. I don't do those type of events. I don't go.
I'm not letting my husband go by
himself.
himself.
Oh, most certainly go by himself. Absolutely.
Oh no.
Absolutely. I don't go see. My husband got to go see Wu-Tang by himself. I don't go see no Wu-Tang.
Oh no. Oh, I want to go see Wu-Tang.
Me too.
Wu-Tang ain't never in a place where it's seats. Wu-Tang is always in a place where I don't want to sit.
That's the best time.
Yeah, I don't want to sit. Wu-Tang.
I'm throwing on bows. I'm getting up front.
How about I'm not gonna make him go see Fantasia with me. You ain't got to go see When I See You with me. You go.
That sounds like a Dorothy and Harry marriage.
No. Now we're going to see Nas and Mary. We're going to see Maxwell and Mary. Like we do like a combination thing, but I'm not going out there. Now he can stay home if he want, but I'm not going. I ain't doing no I don't do those types of things. That's not my bag.
Okay. In your bag, huh?
Yeah, I'm all about my bag.
But I did see a lot of people, this is what I was going to say, a lot of people was not happy with Lotto's performance. They say Lotto was giving Mariah Carey.
Oh, the movement?
Yes, lip singing and barely moving.
For a festival.
She did. Body was T. I'm going to lie, body was T. But she did go, and then come back and
maybe the shoes wasn't right. Maybe it was a little slippery.
She said, they ain't paying me this much for the festival. This is what you're getting.
Oh, my goodness.
Y'all see that thing about there's no more masculine men?
Yes,
All
honey.
that.
What?
Got me itching for a minute.
Yeah. Where did that come from?
It's cracking up. I was like, okay, this is crazy because it was reminding me of somebody I know.
It's given lesbian. It's given he was a lesbian.
Like he had a vagina?
Did you look at it? Go look at it.
It looks. It's
It's
pretty.
weird.
Like a woman that likes women. Lesbian.
I don't understand it.
Well, okay, ladies, let's go on because I gotta get off here soon. I'm having issues. Go to our group chat. That's our reaction. I didn't want to. I don't want to pull up that
Go to
thing. I
the
don't
group
like
chat
and
Insta or text message?
Instagram.
Did you see it?
Let me see. I'm trying to.
You saw it already, Theo?
Yeah, I saw it a while ago. Yeah, I mean, there's no way that none of us going to see it.
Oh, I saw this too. Oh.
They jamming, y'all.
That's that.
They are. I mean, he got a lot of head. Got more head than he got money. But
They jamming. He look crazy. Don't he look crazy?
and she got a nice
Really?
voice.
Brandy, I'm gonna tell you something. Brandy, do you remember? And I bet you don't remember. Okay. Do you remember when we went? It was you, me, and John. And I think Dee was supposed to come, but she didn't come. It was like a happy hour. It was only a happy hour I think we ever went. It was in Center City. John had on this white sweatsuit and his white little terry cloth bag he had with him. He thought he was doing it. I used to have a picture. That used to be his profile picture on my phone, and I lost it. But we were at a table, and remember that it was this older black woman there. Who was like in her 70s. She was all gray, and she had like this short little leather jacket on, and she was with a younger, I think, white man. She was a black lady, and we were like, "Oh, look at her doing it." But then, so the windows were all open because it was like springtime. It was beautiful. A man walked by out on the
I feel like were we off of Walnut Street? Were we at
I think so. And a man walked by, and just random guy walking by, and we both caught his attention. And he looked at us, and we both wait. What happened? Why she's oh, you were like stuck.
Oh, my battery was dying.
So
I just
the
plugged it
man-
back in.
So the man walked by, and we caught his attention, and we both were like this, because he was like looking at us, and it was like so weird and angry and stuff. But we weren't even. I don't even think we were next to each other. I think maybe John was in the middle. We were all having fun, but we like did it at the same time as we were looking out, and he must have looked over and we're like, "Oh my god." He looked crazy like a mass killer, but do you remember this? Because this man right here, his look. When I saw him, I was like, that reminds me of that man all those years ago.
You remember out of this sweatsuit out, but I do not remember this man. This man look crazy, y'all. He looks like a Mr. Dad from Good Times. But on that shit.
James?
Yeah.
James, like James Evans on something.
Oh, Lord.
When he did that chest pop, I said, oh, got him.
But what about this man? I just sent y'all a picture. Just a picture of that man that's going viral. His mugshot.
That's a lot of neck.
Child, whatever you came to get, you can have it because you been here looking like something from Mario. What does it look like? Why does the hair go all the way?
That was my next question.
And somebody styled it too, all the way down to.
I never seen nobody have a mullet dreadlock. Dreadlocks and a mullet.
Oh my God! They said he's gonna be released next week. Next week. Why? Oh God!
She said, I don't understand all this negativity in these comments.
What's his neck cork date? I couldn't even say neck.
She says, shame on y'all. That's somebody's father, son, and nephew.
This is horrible. Oh my God, it is. Somebody says like a stegosaurus.
I'm about to say, let me get my stegosaurus, bro.
He do looks like some type of lost dinosaur species. Oh God.
Oh my God! Did they put the stegosaurus in it?
Oh, oh, that is scary. That's
that is forever
with the big neck.
Oh my God.
This is crazy. Whoever styled that hair down his neck need to be shot. Like what?
Yeah.
We couldn't shape it up. Like, let's get the razors.
Bro, shave it off. Bro should shave it off.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord. All right, dude.
All right. So that was that. That was a good one.
This was good.
I think the last one I had. Oh, there is another Trump thing y'all saying, but I had the kids are crazy. You saw that man who shot up his family because he wanted. Wait, what did he want to do?
Is he mixed with YT?
Wait, what does this say? Man was sentenced to 360 years for killing 6 of his family about curfew.
Yeah, because he didn't want to get in trouble. He didn't want to suffer the punishment because he didn't took his dad's car and wasn't supposed to. And then when you came home, you got caught, and now you don't want to be punished, so you just killing everybody. Now you punished for life.
So he just shot him up.
He crazy.
He definitely crazy
as shit.
And I was sitting there listening to the story, and I was like, the brother begged him not to kill him. Oh, don't kill me, brother. I'm going to give you $44. I said, how did they know that man was going to give him $44? But then he survived, so that's how. You think $45 is going to stop him from killing you? No, $44 is not.
punishment.
He don't give a damn. He's tired of y'all niggas. He's tired of everybody in the goddamn house. Everybody got to go.
He's at it.
Exactly.
He probably read it before.
Yes. He said, Jamal done told on me. Jamal get to play PSP. I don't get to play non. Everybody's going today.
Oh, we laughing, but that's a shame.
It's horrible.
It's
horrible. But he was tired of the whole damn house.
Listen, just go. Don't come home. Just go about your business, sir. Stay late.
You could have ran away. Ran away.
Right. Right.
You could have took the car and ran away.
Please do.
Right.
Please do. Don't come back. Right. Oh my gosh.
And take that $44.
These kids are crazy.
That's horrible. And then he up there trying to say he didn't do it.
What?
And the mom's in the bed saying, my son ain't do that.
What you say, teacher, about the mom?
The mom said he didn't do it.
Wait, the mom is alive?
He killed his stepmom, but his biological mom he didn't do it.
The mom said what she's supposed to say. That's what you're supposed to say. He was a good boy.
No. She didn't look in herself and see where the problem went wrong.
Wait a minute now.
Well, maybe she don't want him to come for her.
I'm about to say I might get on that stand and say he was a good boy. You know, he was very respectful. But now when this is over, you can't come and live with me. I don't know where you're gonna go. You can't come stay at mama's house.
You're gonna be in jail for the rest of his life.
I'm about to say he ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
It really is crazy.
Deidre, let's get into. Wait, no, not Deidre. Brady, you sent that thing about the president pardoning people.
Oh, child, yeah. President Trump is pardoning everybody. I think one of the first ones was Larry Hoover. Gang charges, ridiculous. I mean, he had like ridiculous. He still has ridiculous time, but he pardoned him from his federal sentence. So he still has state time to do. So he's really not getting out of jail unless the governor decides to pardon him too. Which I think he really put the governor on the spot. Then he pardoned NBA YoungBoy. This week it was my fave and probably yours, Todd Chrisley and his wife. I love the Chrisleys, so I ain't mad at the pardon.
I love them too, but this pardon got me side-eyeing them.
Me too, because I used to like they were very entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
They're a very entertaining show. But when I found out they were supporters of the president, I was like,
He didn't win no food point back with you when he spoke out about the inequalities in the prison.
No.
And how they
were. You did it on purpose. You knew you had to cover yourself up.
Yeah.
You knew you had to do some damage control.
Mm-hmm.
So now you want to sit up there. I don't believe he cares. I believe it's fake.
What about Karen? Karen needs to get out. What about Jen Shaw? You let the Chrisleys. The Chrisleys who had the most time of all because they did all that lying and bank fraud and tax evasion and all that stuff. You know what? This is this guy's legacy. This is the president's legacy. His legacy is he didn't pardon criminals. That's it.
Tell you something. He's setting up. I don't know if he's going to do another campaign or if he's going to become a dictator, but NBA YoungBoy is going to be the new Amber Rose next time. He's just setting up for the next go round. Everything he does is like very strategic. Or
January 6 people, all those January 6 people, and then Wayne just killed somebody recently. They said, "Oh, this was the guy that the president, and he's out here killing people."
Mm-hmm. I heard that too.
Then he pardoned the sheriff that was giving out fake badges for. I think they say it was like $250.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Found guilty. Yeah, he's either setting up. I don't know. He's either going to let somebody out that he know is going to be an uproar, so he's trying to appease us with these little ones because we don't really care about these. This is just comical.
So it also was talks that he may pardon Diddy.
Yeah, he said it was good. They're good friends,
But then I heard on the internet he was talking about me, so I don't know.
If somebody from Diddy camp throw a couple million that way towards Trump, he'll be pardoning them. He don't care. He does not care. Everything he does is about relationships and the look. But he probably gonna let somebody out that's gonna make the world go crazy. He's gonna let somebody out. They've been talking about him possibly letting out what's the guy? Gosh, I'm so horrible. The knee on the guy that was convicted, the white guy that was convicted for
that killed the George Floyd man.
Yeah, they've been talking about him maybe possibly
the David Chauvin.
Pardoning David Chauvin. And so he's giving us these little nuggets to appease the black community, little nugget to appease you.
Oh, it's okay because David Chauvin. If he gets let out, he's gonna be gone. Somebody's gonna kill him.
Yeah, the world's gonna be crazy.
I really believe so. He's already been. I think he's already. Wait, didn't he get hurt already in jail?
Yeah, they were trying to do something. Yeah,
they're coming for him. So you just gonna let him out? He's just gonna get destroyed when he comes out.
Yeah.
I think that's all on our list.
So I do want to introduce a segment to you all, ladies.
Okay, let's go.
Each week, someone can do an obsession of the week. So this week, my obsession of the week is all the girlies are talking about this. Donna Karen, Cashmere, Miss Deodorant.
Okay.
Are
I've
you
seen that.
effing killing me?
Huh?
I'm not taking mine's back.
Taking what back?
That's your Mother's Day gift. I got you the deodorant and the spray.
Oh, honey, yes. It smells so delightful. I can always use some more. I'm gonna start using this.
Does it smell good?
Oh my God, it does. Because
This
when it
is
came
the
here,
new obsession for all the girls.
let me smell it and see how it is. I smelled it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep this for her.
Yeah. I've been seeing it for a while. My little influencers, when they offer my little check it out on Amazon. It's a little sale right now. But I don't play about
You
the
know that's
forms.
from your girl. You know that's from your girl, right? You know who started that obsession with everybody?
Who?
Tarisha.
Oh, she did.
It was like three months ago. Oh, I think when she was on what's the big football guy who just got in trouble with the podcast? What's the name? But the little white girl. OnlyFans. We had a good time talking about. What's his name?
You know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Shay.
When she was who?
You talking about Shay with the white girl? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I thought you said OJ. Like,
I
what?
thought you said Ray J. I said Ray J.
Yeah, when she was on the show, she was like, I'm not gonna tell everybody what I smell like, or he said she smelled good. He was like, oh, I can't tell people what I got or something like that. But then she finally told him down to Karen, blah, 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 blah. And then I've been seeing it everywhere. I'll order this and see how this smells. I'm gonna get this to Deidre.
Danielle, one of you that I follow, the Bargain Sisters, have that on from time to time. You follow them on Instagram?
Bargain Sisters. Which ones?
You gave me their info. You told me to go on the Telegram. It's one of the people that you gave me.
I don't even do Telegram anymore.
This is my new obsession of the week. One of you ladies can take next week, and whatever you're obsessing over that week, share it with us. If it's a drink, tea, a song, a lipstick, whatever.
Speaking of a song, what's that? Wim Whammy? Did y'all hear Wim Whammy?
By who?
Wim Whammy. No. I don't know these ladies' names, but what made me get so on it is Lizzo did a remix to it. At her remix, I have it here. I did get this part of it. It is so good. Let me send it to y'all. It's right here. Walker ladies, put it on there. Wham whammy, boom. Y'all should get it. Y'all heard this song, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's enough. We don't want to get copyright.
This is a remake?
Yeah, well, Nita did her part too. It's fire. That part she said. Win whammy.
She looked amazing at the American Music Awards.
She did.
I saw
And Lizzo,
her.
I done told you last time. A lot of people said we look alike, and you was killing this weight loss, honey. So give us a minute to catch up so we can still look alike. Lizzo is looking good.
She does look good. I hope she knows when to
She
stop.
had that ass blonde hair in.
I feel like she can
Body
stop.
was bodying.
Yeah.
Her stomach can use a little bit more work, and then she can stop.
But then
The
she
stomach just needs to come in.
She probably gonna need some
because her head is still in good proportion. Yeah, her head is still it's a good face. She don't want to get that sunken in face. She got a good face. The arms look good. She looks amazing. She looks amazing. So, oh yeah, she looks good. I don't think she need to do it. Everybody ain't got to be bone skinny now. We can't all be out there crazy. Like we need some people with still some curves to them.
So we didn't talk anything about Diddy. You know what? I didn't put it on the agenda. Nobody sent it. I'm bored. I don't know about you guys.
I'm thoroughly entertained.
Are you?
Is there something crazy that's going on?
I'm getting mad at the assistant. One of the assistants coming at Cassie, talking about all out of the side of her mouth about her. I was thinking, oh, she must have been jealous of her because she had a relationship. I was just so mad.
We talking about Mia?
I can't remember, but she was talking smack about her.
I was entertained by the gang assistant. I forgot his name, and I'm thoroughly entertained though. I mean, it keeps me going.
Okay.
I was slightly entertained this week. Cameron had the Punisher on and was trying to push him.
And yes, I saw that.
Trying to push him to give like his rating of Cassie's vagina.
I gotta check that out. And they had a Jane Doe on today, and she was describing some. So I'm thoroughly entertained. I mean, because I'm living in the lifestyle of 2000s, and they doing the Tussy, whatever it is. They driving up Malibu. I mean, LA, them cliffs. They chasing each other. They hanging people over railings. They having parties for days. I'm like, ooh, rich people problems. Did he get $10,000 off the refrigerator, put in the trash bag, hit the security man, walk him to the car, telling him don't spend it all at once? Like, Diddy's really that thug. Diddy is thug life, baby. And everybody used to clown Diddy back in the day, calling him a punk.
Well, they said he is a punk, and that's why he had all these people around him. He said he didn't grow up in the hood. He went to a Catholic school. He don't know nothing about that stuff, but he wanted to live that life, made that money. He's living that life. He got people to do this stuff for him. He beating up women.
Diddy must
he
watch
beating
a lot
up
of
men.
movies. He's moving like a boss. Some things, he's doing boss moves.
Anytime you go in Kid Cudi house and unwrap the gifts and lock his dog up, he definitely watching movies. He definitely watching Netflix.
Right. But he ain't doing that himself. When do we ever see that he got in a fight with some other man, like one-on-one, a fight with another? No, it's not happening. He got people for that. Yeah. He got people for that.
They said he had the guns in the car. He was looking for Suge Knight. They went back to the In-N-Out Burger or whatever they was at. I don't know.
Yeah.
He wasn't there. He said, "Oh no, we got to look for him. Come on, we riding around town." Biggie, do boom boom pop, boom pop, boom boom boom.
You got to be high.
I said, "Oh, he's a thug."
Yeah, and he got people in their car with him. He ain't going by himself. He ain't never doing anything by himself. He ain't about that life. Really.
I would say this too. I'm interested, but we'll probably never know. And I mean, I don't know. I'm interested to know how him and J-Lo's relationship was. Because I can't imagine J-Lo doing these things. Like, does each woman, like, there's a different relationship with each woman? Like, I can imagine Carisha doing those things. Can y'all imagine Carisha doing those things?
No.
I don't know, I guess.
He was with J-Lo when he got caught with the gun before. I said he was with J-Lo and it was a gun incident.
The freak off party.
Oh, I don't know.
But I'm talking about J-Lo being a freak off.
But let me tell you something.
That's
a dog don't change his straight. He ain't a freak with you and doing missionary with you. Like, you a freak. He probably done tried it on Jay. He probably tries, see how far he can go, but J-Lo got out of there quick. She said she wasn't letting that mess with her career.
She did. As soon as that gun incident, that's it. Bye-bye.
She said,
made 2 songs about him. She said, just trying to say I didn't do it, but I did it. Everybody knew that you wasn't with it. So.
Well, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for joining us today.
Have a
great day. Enjoy the experience.
Thank you for joining us on The Experience. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.